What is up? What is up? God damn. Boy, the heat just finally started to go down. God damn, man, what is going on, man? What, man? Man, what is going on? Hey. Look at that. Man, it's hot to the motherfucker outside still, though. The heat done calmed down a little bit, but shit, the heat is on. The heat is on. Looking at it. Man, what is going on? What is going on? Shout out to everybody out there. If you at the Court Plantation right now, man, I just would hope that you work inside of some shit, man. It's hot to the motherfucker outside. Straight up. Satan is literally walking around knocking on niggas' doors type shit. Shaking niggas' hands. Shout out to niggas out there that's handling business and kind of doing what they need to do, man. It's been so much shit going on, so much shit that we really need to discuss. Hey. Shout out to everybody out there that is not being no suck-ass nigga at the Court Plantation. Shout out to everybody waiting on them. I need shit. Send me about 10 or 11 kids. I see they about to send out another stimulus for some kids and shit. Ain't that a bitch? Nigga, how about you just send us our goddamn reparations, man? You sending it to everybody with kids and shit. They ain't even built the country. Probably immigrants and shit. But motherfucker don't want to give a nigga no reparations and shit. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Man, I guess. There's so much shit to talk about, man. So much shit to discuss, man. we really finna get on it. Racism is anti-black racism. I don't know who this was, but motherfucker got these white racist motherfuckers in Oregon on camera telling them to go back to the Philippines and still calling them niggas and shit. Probably because they got black friends and shit. So we gonna get on that shit. This audio of that shit. I'm gonna play that shit. But it's just so funny, man, because it always results back to black folk no matter what. No matter what the fuck you do. It's just so much fun. It is very funny, man. Just like I was playing that audio of that lady that had a nervous breakdown. Basically, it just lets you know that no matter what you do, it's anti-black racism. They'll always want to tell you what you're supposed to be doing. They don't never check everybody else, but they always want to check you. So shout out to everybody out there that's reading, learning, studying, trying to navigate through this system that we call racism, white supremacy. And if you're not establishing a system of justice, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. If you're not making those black dollars circulate, then you get the fuck away from me. If you're not supporting the black business, you get the fuck away, man. You spend a lot of money on everybody else. Now spend some money on your people. Spend something with your boy one time. You know that's how niggas be talking this shit. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into that sister that braids. That's why they bringing this up, because this was a Nigerian American. That's okay though. The sister still held strong. You know, she's been around, you know, foundational black Americans, so she knew how to navigate through the situation. You know what I'm saying? That video was funny. I played the audio of that. That lady was chasing her through the motherfucking Victoria's Secret. But the security never came. When the police came, they was on code. But I don't know why the fuck y'all niggas don't think that is some other shit. Cause this is what the fuck be going on every fucking day, man. We gonna get it. We gonna shout out to everybody out there. If you're selling your pussy hole, man, I'll fuck with you. Matter of fact, you can, if you are selling pussy hole and you listening to this podcast, you can email me at nowayoutlv@gmail.com. We can talk about rates. We can talk about where we can put your pussy hole, and we can talk about me being the broker between you and whatever nigga you want to fuck with. And all my fees are 10%. So I'm just like ties at a black church. So if you want to fuck with a nigga like me, then come fuck with me. and shout out to everybody out there, man, that's praying to Cesare. And, you know, I told you Jesus gonna make it better. Biden gonna do what he need to do for us. Right. Like giving every person that got kids money. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. You know how many immigrants out here with kids? Stop. But anyway, man, shout out to everybody else that is fighting the war on anti-black racism. We're trying to replace the system of anti-black racism, white supremacy, and establish a system of justice, meaning we need reparations. And if you're not trying to give them to us, I don't know what to tell you. Don't march, whine, and repeat with me. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to everybody out there that's handling business, man. We gonna get into it, man. I got shit to do. And it ain't no bullshit either. Shout out to everybody on the CMOS too, man. If you on that CMOS, I fuck with you heavy. Erica, Shawnee, Tasha, y'all niggas know what it is. I mean, man, y'all already know what the fuck it is, man. Study, read. Y'all got some more books, send it to nowayoutlv@gmail.com. I've been listening to a lot of Dr. John Henry Clark speeches and shit like that, man. So he always name dropping books. That's one of our elders, man. So you gotta check that out, man. Cut this shit down, man. Let's get into it. Hey. Oh man, hold on. One more thing. Man, y'all watch that motherfucking NBA. That's why I ain't watch NBA. There be so much goddamn cheating and shit. That's why I gotta get that book by Tim Donaghy. That was some bullshit too. I saw a little bit of the game. I was like, I don't even want to watch this shit no more, man. Let's cut this shit down, man. Hey, man. Oh, man, we finna get on it, man. Did y'all see that white couple in Portland? That motherfuckers like, go back to the Philippines, you fucking niggers. They like, man, we not even black. But you know what that tells you? They've been wanting to say that shit anyway. They've been wanting to say that. That's probably because they got black friends or they hang around with black people. So they've been wanting to say that. You know what I'm saying? And what it looked like to me is just a bunch of white supremacists that are just not getting along at this point in time. So they want to throw out the nigga and shit. Nigga. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers think Oregon, all these states are racist. Look, until they prove otherwise, they are suspected white supremacists. Until they prove to you. So they could be around you and prove to you that they're not a white supremacist. But if they're around me and they prove it, then it looks like then they did not prove to me that they're not a white supremacist. And then they don't uphold the system of racism and white supremacy. So that's how that works, according to Neely Fuller Jr., which, hey man, a lot of the shit that he say, I would say 100% of the shit he say be some real shit. If it ain't productive, don't speak about it. See, while motherfuckers is fighting and arguing and putting each other on blast on social media, these white people still let niggas know. White people letting other white people calling other white people niggas. Calling other racial groups niggas and shit. Go back to Philippines. No, I was born in the United States of America. Oh, you're a fucking nigger. Hey man, I'm Filipino. Don't matter. You're still a nigger. You don't listen, so you're a nigger. So they just letting you know exactly how they feel about you. You know what I'm saying? Which doesn't surprise me, man. This shit been going on. Like I said, I woke up, it was nigga on my wall every day. You know what I'm saying? That's why I hated where I grew up. I hated that shit. That's why I don't even like mentioning it. He could have just kept us in LA. I'm gonna just keep it all the way above. I'd have went to Shenandoah Elementary. Then nigga would have went to Webster, or I would have went to Palm Junior High, I'd have went to Santa Monica High School. Man, keep me around my people for the most part. Or I just rather keep me around my people, or just put me around white people. Don't put me around honorary white supremacists. That ain't even white. Don't even get the same privileges as white people, but they act like that. And then I just be looking at people like, just like that lady out of San Dimas. This was a lady in San Dimas. I think she was white. And I think she was just fed up with the police department in San Dimas. There must have been some bullshit going on. I did a podcast on that too, and she went on a rant. She was like, "Oh, why you pull me over, you white, you racist cop, you racist Mexican?" And she kept letting it be known that he was Mexican, and she was just like, "You just want to be white. You'll never be white. You'll always be Mexican, but you'll never be white." If I was him, I'd have been embarrassed. That would have made me take a look at myself, but they don't care. Because a lot of these other racial groups, in my personal opinion, they got pride until it's time to deal with the system of racism, white supremacy, and white folk. Then that pride goes out the window. I don't care what nobody say. I've been at too many corn plantations and been around too many other racial groups, and they be talking about, I'm not like that, man. And you know what I'm saying? Nah, man, we don't do that. I've been around Latino brothers and sisters now. I've been around some Latino sisters that don't play that bullshit. They're not going to smile with you at the job, and they're not going to smile with you out the job. That's fine. But a lot of these motherfuckers get on the job and get to bucking their eyes. And there's some Latino coons and sambos and Asians and Filipino sambos and coons too, especially when they get around the white dominant society. That's a motherfucking fact. So I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas is talking about. Y'all niggas say whatever y'all want. I've been around it too long, man. But anyway, man, we about to play this video. I'm trying not to laugh, man, because this shit had me rolling. Because I was like, damn, man, these ain't even white people. And they was like, fucking niggers. Man, we Filipino. Well, hold on, man. I'm about to cut the music down so we can hear this audio. If the shit'll play. Let's see if the shit play. Because, let's see.
What? Oh,
Oh my God,
yeah.
Donna, you're ridiculous.
He lied about his mom. You know what? You little bitch, are you recording me? Because you did not tell me you were recording
Go inside your house.
Oh no, you're being recorded.
Oh, why is that? Why is that?
Y'all notice every time white folk get recorded, they either get very hostile or they go into victim mode real fast. Like that white lady that was in that Victoria's Secret, they tried to swing on that black sister. But the black sister, she played the victim, which was smart, and put the camera on her. And then all of a sudden, the bitch was like, oh, then she tried to pass out, and they just kept on doing business. And I don't care. Those people that worked in that store, they were on call with that white woman. The security never came. The police took forever to get there. And when they did, the police was basically explaining, you know what I'm saying? Alligator rolling, trying to take your motherfucker in a circle. Oh, well, you know, I can't really do anything. Man, get the fuck out of here. If that would have been a black woman acting a goddamn fool in a Victoria's Secret, they'd have threw that bitch. They'd have literally kicked the shit out of that bitch. Bitch, get the fuck out of here, nigga, bitch. You can't be in here acting up. You making us lose money.
I can record you.
Anything. I'm on my property.
I know. I can record you.
On your property and cut my tree.
I can record you.
Well, take care of your property then.
Look, she just basically told, bitch, you gonna keep your shit up. That's why they arguing. Them motherfucking Filipinos probably like, bitch, we get our grass cut every week. Bitch, your shit is fucked up. They got an American flag, too. Some shit that they didn't earn. Fuck out of here.
You cannot record me without telling me. Welcome to Oregon.
I would have been like, now find me the rule and regulation on that shit.
Maybe you should go back to Philippines where you belong.
Oh, racist.
Oh, see? Look, man. While y'all motherfuckers up here talking about Asian hate crime and all this other shit, right? Asian hate crime. This bitch talking to Filipinos and still called them niggas. That's the shit that I'm talking about. Now that, man, that is very interesting to me. That's very interesting. She talking to Asians, Filipinos, and still called them niggas. So what does that tell you? That shit is funny, man. I'm like, damn, did she just do that? Let's see what else. See what else this lady had to say. She said, fucking nigger? Hold on. Let's play it again.
To Philippines where you belong.
Oh, racist.
Oh,
Racist.
this is going online.
Oh, we got the N-word.
I don't care.
We got the
People
Filipino.
call nigger every day. Every day. We hear it every day.
It has nothing to do with you guys. It has nothing to do with you.
I think you guys just want to say the N-word. That's what
I'm laughing because I'm thinking in my mind, they just wanted to say that anyway. Because them Filipino people probably got black friends that they didn't see come. Look, let me tell you something about neighbors, especially white neighbors. They may not say nothing until they get mad. Then when they get mad, they start running their mouth and saying a whole bunch of crazy shit. So them Filipinos must have had some black friends over there or black people that they know that come over there and kick it. And those white people probably just been watching and they ain't saying nothing and being phony and being fake. That's why I don't do the neighborly thing like that, being phony and being fake. Then all of a sudden, then all of a sudden it's like, go back to Philippines, you fucking niggers. Man, what? What the fuck? Because while they talking about Asian hate, motherfuckers need to be talking about anti-black hate. Like, what the fuck? You ain't even talking to no black people. You still saying nigger. And then I would assume they Filipinos was like, well, you just said the N-word. Now, my thing is, I agree with that. You probably just been, well, we already know you've been saying it the whole time, but you probably wanted to say it the whole time anyway, to them. You wanted to let them know. I view you as a nigga.
That's what I'm. That's what.
This house right here is paid for. What
That's
about yours?
That's what I'm getting. You guys
This house
too.
is paid in cash.
You guys.
It look like a dump. Y'all niggas is crazy. Oh, man, this house is paid for. This motherfucker, man, like Warren Buffett and them is living like you. That's a problem with white folk, too. White folk be thinking that they you know why they feel good? Because they can tell niggas what to do. But you know what makes me laugh? Is when you look at the aristocracies of the world, the Rothschilds, the Morgans, all those people that really got money, them motherfuckers don't consider you equal to them. Yeah, y'all share a commonality that y'all white, and you can be on code for them, but they don't give a fuck. You ain't gonna never see the Rothschild kids be a policeman. You ain't gonna never see nobody that is established and got real bread be a policeman. That's not gonna happen. They're not gonna have their kids out there doing no sucker shit like that.
Ew, man, you wanna do it too?
Thank you.
Go in your freaking house with your piece of shit phone.
Let's go.
He said with your piece of shit phone. Then they got another white lady out there. Now she didn't watch it. She knew he was getting ready to start saying some real racist shit, so she got his ass up out of there. She started pushing him in the house.
Thank you.
Wow.
Josh, are you happy that you've involved?
No, hold on.
You guys are real immature.
Hey, everyone.
She says y'all are real immature, but the two people calling, telling them, go back to the Philippines and calling them niggas, that wasn't immature. So that should tell you exactly who you dealing with. Even when it's directed at other racial groups, it's gonna always, we are the common denominator in everybody's bullshit. Period. They gonna always blame us, no matter what. Black coach lose, they gonna blame if the team lose because the team ain't shit and it's the black coach, fire, nigga. If the white coach lose, and you know, if the white coach lose or whatever, guess what they do to the white coach in the NBA? We've decided to part ways with such and such. They'll fire the nigga coaches and part ways with the white ones. Man, get the fuck out of here. But y'all motherfuckers want to tell me ain't no racist shit going on? Fuck out of here.
We can just go online here.
Go inside.
We can all just go online.
Are you happy that you've involved like the whole neighborhood?
No, this can
I think you just wanted to say the N-word.
just go online. I'll just put it online. Put it on the
You can
Facebook.
go ahead and put me online. I don't disrespect you. I don't call you names like you do. You want to flip me off? It's all about respect.
You just said the N-word. Everyone here said the N-word.
Yeah, exactly. It ain't nobody acknowledging that shit. They act like nobody said it. And that's why the first white woman that said it, she went in the house and never came back out because she knew she was being recorded. So she was like, fuck it. But bitch, we already see who you are with them hot pink motherfucking bubblegum, cotton candy, leather motherfucking hot air balloon pants you had on, bitch. Fuck out of here.
I'm all on and I'll have them all on video.
Said the N-word, everybody.
Yes, you did.
Exactly. And I'm glad they doing that. I'm glad they put their ass on blast. And they did. Nigger, nigger, nigger. That's exactly what they said. And they trying to act like they didn't say that shit.
Congratulations.
I'm not going to be stupid and call you any names. I have not called you one name.
Well, she's already done it, so
That's her.
so I don't know what to
How
do.
about
Keep
you
your
just-
friends.
I'm going to say this right now again. Show a little respect.
Show a little respect, man. Get your clown ass the fuck up out of here, nigga. Show a little bit of respect, man. This is the shit that I'm talking about, man. That shit had me rolling. And then I see in LA will reinstate mask mandate amid rise in COVID-19 cases. Hey, let me tell you something. And I don't care what none of y'all niggas say. They tried to crash the economy the first time. They couldn't do it. They couldn't pull it the way they wanted to. So they like, all right, we gonna do something to crash this motherfucker. Let me see. Oh, yeah. And Joyce, what's her name? Joyce Beatty, arrested at voting rights protests. That culminated in a march inside the Senate House. Yeah, Betty, the chairman of the Congressional Black Caucus, participated in a small rally alongside 12 activists outside. Man, please. You can get arrested all you want. You ain't trying to do shit for no niggas, but maintain the system. Those are butter biscuit eating motherfuckers, man. They ain't, all this marching and shit ain't solving shit. Nigga, Martin Luther King was marching too. You see where that got his ass the fuck up out of here, man. Stop all that marching, whine, and repeat. That shit ain't getting niggas nowhere. And I don't give a fuck about no motherfucking, man, you ain't helping nobody. You know, it's so funny, man. When it comes to us, though, we'll go hard on each other. They went hard on Felicia Rashad because she was standing up for Mr. Cosby, man. Shout out to Bill Cosby, man. That's our brother, man. You know, he shouldn't have made that speech, but even if he did make that speech, that's okay. You got to still be on code. You know why? Because they on code with their people, so you got to be on code with yours. And I'm glad he's out the paint. Now, let's do a surviving Harvey Weinstein. Let's do a surviving Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton was in a picture with one of Jeffrey Epstein's bitches getting a massage, and they still let him do a speech at the DNC. That's what trips me out. Ain't nobody saying nothing about it. Like, this shit ain't even happen. Fuck out of here, man. Just like that sister, Cherie Carter, or whatever her name is, the she's the track runner, and they found weed in her system. They like, oh, bitch, you ain't running. They don't want nobody. Then some white woman was trying to compare her to Florence Griffith Joyner. First of all, Florence Griffith Joyner didn't have no goddamn weed in her system. She wasn't doing no motherfucking steroids, man. They always talking that shit. When it's us, it's steroids. Like white men wasn't doing steroids. Man, get the fuck out of here. Nigga, we don't have to do steroids. Nigga, it wasn't no steroids back in the day with Hank Aaron, nigga. Nah, because motherfuckers be, you know why? Let me tell you what happened when you do steroids. You end up looking like Ronnie Coleman. Ronnie Coleman looked like a motherfucking cyborg when he was young. He was addicted to them steroids and shit. Now that motherfucker can't even walk around and be out of breath every 5 minutes. Yeah, I gotta take a couple medications. You know, go look up Ronnie Coleman. Go YouTube Ronnie Coleman and see how he sound. Y'all niggas gonna be like, man, Warren's out of line for that shit. That's how he fucked up, man. Cause that's white people drugs, man. Stay away from that shit. Let them motherfuckers do that goddamn steroids and HGH and all that. Look at Marion Jones. That bitch look like a goddamn man. Veins popping out of her neck and her elbows and forehead and face. I'm like, man, that bitch don't look right. Then talking about, I didn't know I was doing steroids. Bitch, you didn't know you was doing steroids? Stop. That's what happens, man, when we go along for the get along. And motherfuckers, what did it say? The county has seen more than 1,000 new coronavirus cases each day for the past 7 days. Put the mask back on, clown. And then you look, and for all y'all niggas that don't know, if you live in Las Vegas is California's next door neighbor. So if California's doing it, eventually we'll be doing it too. So I don't know what the fuck niggas think, but I feel like they about to tank it. I also feel like once the moratorium gets on the motherfuckers that can't pay their shit, then we gonna be seeing how many motherfuckers is jumping around and jumping for joy over the motherfucking Raider Stadium when you can't afford to pay your bills. Letting these motherfucking people usher you into some bullshit. I was against that shit the whole time. Talking about it's entertainment. Yeah, as they taxing niggas to park and do it. They just do a bunch of sucker shit, man. So yeah, Warren said it. I hope the motherfucker fall to the ground. Fall to the motherfucking ground. So all these people around can see like, damn, man, they was fucking us over. Yeah, they fucking you over. They usher in a new system for you, make taxpayers pay the shit. And then the wealthy motherfuckers, they the ones enjoying and reaping all the benefits. While niggas at the bottom like us, scrounging, trying to pay bills and do all this other shit, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here, man. Why white people up there calling Filipinos niggas and shit? That's funny, man. But it don't bother me, man. The reason why it don't bother me is because that doesn't surprise, this shouldn't surprise nobody. Why would it surprise you? What? That shit would never surprise me, man. Why would it surprise anybody when we are the face of racism? Even though they try to shift it to other racial groups. Oh, stop the Asian hate. You know, stop the Latino hate. Stop the Vietnamese hate and the Cuban hate and all this other bullshit, man. It's only niggas only want to claim blackness when it's convenient for them. And any other time, motherfucker be like, oh, I'm Nigerian, or oh, I'm Cameroon. Like, as if that doesn't mean black in the eyes of the dominant white society. That's dog whistling to me. Let me tell you something. I done worked with some Africoons. Just straight coons, man. Straight up. They coons. They only want to talk to you when they in trouble or some ain't going their way. They not aligned. A lot of the Africoons that I done met, they ain't never been aligned with no foundational black Americans. They be all them other motherfuckers' faces. Straight up. That's why I don't fuck with them for the most part. You can tell when them niggas is really on what you on, because they gonna naturally gravitate towards you. You gonna gravitate towards them. You're gonna have the same type of common interest and the same common enemy. Because right now, man, we public enemy number one. Matter of fact, we've been public enemy number one for the last 450 years. So don't take that shit lightly like that ain't what's been going on. Because that's what's been going on, man. But I'm gonna tell you right now, man, go look up that couple out there in Oregon that was arguing with them people. That shit had me rolling. Because it didn't even make no sense. Then the white man come out talking about, my house is paid for. Like, man, what? Then somebody tweeted, do we have an idea of how the conversation started? What the context is? The word we hear always offensive? Obviously, that was the point. Man, what? It doesn't matter how the conversation started. How does it matter? tell you something, man. Y'all motherfuckers better wake up and understand that Donald Trump is a distant memory. And they steady trying to bring up Donald Trump for everything. Anytime some shit go wrong, oh, you know Donald Trump, man, he racist, man. Fuck out of here. Shit don't even make sense at all. That's why I be looking at this shit, man. I'll be kind of dying laughing. Because I'm like, man, that's another thing, too. Why is it when it comes to reparations, everybody gets selective memory and act like they don't know what the fuck is going on? But then when it comes to everybody else's shit, like the white Jewish people, they motherfuckers get their shit every year. They get a check every year. But they motherfucking don't nobody know that shit, though. And then when you start bringing up racism, here you go. But motherfucking Jewish Holocaust, they don't never let you forget that shit. They'll take you to the Museum of Tolerance. I told you that my psychology teacher in college, he took us to that museum, and I was like, why the fuck is we here? Like, I just don't understand. I just kept saying, I don't get it. Oh, the heartbreak that happened to them and all. I just kept saying, but what does that, like, what are we here for? I think because he was Jewish. That's probably why he took us there. Or a dog whistling. You know what I'm saying? And another question is, all this anti-black racism going on, why ain't y'all reaching out to Kamala Harris? You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, she for us. And these sisters, AKA and BKB and all this Greek bullshit that they stole from Africans. Basically us. Stop. I wish I would be reciting some Greek bullshit. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Y'all niggas sound foolish, man. I'm sorry, you might get offended. That's almost as bad as black Christians up here talking about Cesare. Man, get the fuck out of here. I don't know what's worse, man. I don't know, but y'all niggas need to wake up, man. Go read these stories. Go check out the motherfucking couple out there in Oregon who called them Filipinos niggas and shit. And just listen to what it is, man. Go check all the shit out, man. But, man, I got to get the fuck up out of here, man, because I got shit to do. Sorry to cut it short, man. Shout out to everybody out there that's handling business. Y'all know what it is. You know what it ain't. Stay in your lane. Focus on what you need to be doing. Don't focus on what everybody else is doing. That's another thing, too. Black folk, focus on your lane. Get your vision board up and write on your vision board what you want to do and just focus on that. Have tunnel vision. I do. When I'm locked and loaded, I'm locked and loaded. I got tunnel vision. I don't have time to be worried. I couldn't tell you what nobody else is doing at all because I don't want to know what nobody else is doing. I don't care. That's why a motherfucker called me talking about, yeah, man, you know, I don't know what to tell you. I can't spend my energy on that. My problems is having problems. I don't have time to be worried about what the fuck somebody else is doing. I'm too busy worried about what the fuck I need to be doing. And if you can, man, you at the court plantation, get the fuck away from people that be on that silly sucker shit. They just want to, anybody that want to come to work and they're not talking about solving the problems and having their own avenues of what they trying to do and build some type of camaraderie, get away from them. If they just want to come, and I'm not talking about gossip. There's a difference between gossip and complaining, and then there's a difference between complaining with a resolve or a resolution or a solvent and just gossiping. A lot of motherfuckers just want to come and gossip. And when I mean gossip, I mean gossiping about what this person is doing, and what that person is doing, and how they not doing it, and how they not doing it. And then there's a difference between, hey man, this job's some bullshit, man. I think I'm gonna try to do woo woo woo. And then after I do woo woo woo, then I'm gonna try to do woo woo woo. That's different. You know what I'm saying? And you notice people that are trying to be movable property, because we're all property owned by the United States of America Incorporated, as they sell our motherfucking social security numbers and shit. But anyway, most people that are always moving and like trying to figure out a different way and handle business, they won't socialize with you too long, and they won't indulge in a lot of the gossip. They're gonna be more focused on, okay, what are we doing? And that's what I had to learn too, because sometimes when motherfuckers be gossiping, I'll just sit around, I won't say nothing, or I'll just be laughing. But you know, as I got older, I'll be like, look, bro, you don't like this court plantation, then shake the spot, man. And that's what I've done several times, man. I ain't really feeling this shit. Let me shake. Let me go do something else. And then no motherfuckers that you fuck with, they just distant memories. Motherfuckers that you really do fuck with, they'll fuck with you, man. They'll call you. They'll text you every now and then. You know what I'm saying? See what you do. And if they don't text you, it's all good. Ain't nothing. I don't never take shit personal. I'm too old for that shit now. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? In life, only thing you should take personal is your successes and your failures. Do not take nobody else's vitriolic feelings or whatever they got going. Don't take that shit personal. And stop going to everybody for advice. Sometimes you gotta be the inner chi of who you are. You know what I'm saying? And follow your own road, your own pattern. Man, fuck what everybody else doing. Man, niggas tell you, oh, you should do this or you should do that. You know, man, nah, fuck that, man. I'm gonna tell you the reason why, man, because we spend a lot of time caring what people think and not what we should be doing for ourselves and what's better for ourselves. Fuck what everybody talking about, man. Niggas be lying anyway. Let me tell y'all something. 90% of motherfuckers on Instagram are unhappy and liars, and they're not telling the truth at all. And what I mean is not telling their personal business, just trying to act like they happy when they not. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying you should put when you unhappy on there, but I'm just saying, like, don't get caught. That's the Matrix. Don't get caught. That shit's not real. That's a digital residual image of who you are. So basically, it's what you want to be. You know what I'm saying? But in real life, you're not that. And that's fine. You know what I'm saying? But stay in your lane, man. Stop worrying about what the fuck everybody else doing. Because while you worried about what everybody else doing, these other racial groups are still looking at you like, well, as long as these niggas on the bottom, I'm good. And that's how you gotta be, man. You can't be worried about everybody else. I know I don't be. At all. At all. Motherfucker, no, they call my phone. It better be a problem about what the fuck you got going on in your everyday life, or it better be about some money. But I'm not gonna be sitting up there, and I ain't finna be at no court plantation gossiping about what the fuck somebody else is doing, because that ain't really my forte. And it's time wasting. It's a time wasting mechanism too. So, hey man, be on your square, handle your business, magnetize the things you want in your life, put it on your vision board. And 2, don't hang around Sambos, coons, tell them about the gunline bosses. And if motherfuckers doing something I don't see color, guilty nigga, I don't fuck with you. Peace.